Hello and welcome to Bosh TV. Today's recipe is kind of ghoulish and delicious in equal measure. What we got on the menu? Well, it's a pumpkin stew with eyeball dumplings. Let's get into the recipe. First up, we're going to make some dumplings. You'll need flour, baking powder and sea salt. Give that a quick mix together, and then sun-dried tomatoes, which you've finely sliced, and then a bit of sun-dried tomato oil from the same jar, some plant-based milk, any of your choice. Mix that all together, and what you'll be left with is a really nice fluffy dough. Now roll that dough into 1-inch balls, and once you've done that, push either some black olives or some capers into the top, and they are the pupils of the eyeballs. Then we're going to make the stew. Olive oil and red onion. A little bit of salt to draw out the moisture from the red onion, and let that kind of simmer for about 3 to 4 minutes. Look how nice that looks. And then some garlic. Get about 4 cloves that have been grated with a microplane. That is going to smell delicious. Once you've let that simmer down for a bit, get some leek in there. What a wonderful vegetable leek is. Then some carrots that have been, cut really small. And then some ground coriander, some smoked paprika, some ground cumin, and all of that together will form a really nice earthy flavor base. Red pepper for crunch, and also red pepper for just general flavor. Amazing. Then we've got some pumpkin. Now you're going to use about 500 grams of pumpkin. Cut it up nice and small because that way it will cook a little bit quicker. Now this is quite a slow cook, so take your time. We've got some plum tomatoes there and some vegetable stock, and all of that stuff together is going to form a really nice flavor, but also cook down those really tough pumpkins. After about 20 minutes, it'll be simmered down perfectly. And then you're gonna add some baby spinach in there because obviously it's gonna add a bit of color, it's gonna have loads of iron, it's gonna give us something that just isn't there already. Look at how nice that looks. You know damn well that that's gonna be tasty. Now whack those wonderful eyeball dumplings on top of the stew, and then pop the lid on. Let that simmer for about 10 minutes and watch what happens. They just fluff up beautifully, and they're completely fluffy inside, and they've got this wonderful mouthfeel and fantastic texture, and they complement the stew absolutely perfectly. This is a very delicious, if not kind of scary meal that's perfect for Halloween, and it's also perfect for any time of the cold part of the year. So there you have it, pumpkin stew with eyeball dumplings. What do you reckon, man?
I mean, it's absolute madness. I'm not even quite sure what I'm looking at, but it smells really good in here, so that's a good start.
Pumpkin is such a healthy vegetable. It's a shame that we only get to eat it at this time of year.
Yeah, and I love the way you've got the greens in there. Always got to get those greens in.
Well, this is a wonderful dish. We're going to enjoy eating this. Let us know what you think about the video in the comments below.
Do subscribe if you haven't already.
And happy Halloween. Bye.